Today I'm opening up a $385 Boom Blued Funko Pop mystery box. This isn't just any old random Funko Pop mystery box. This is a $385 legendary vaulted and exclusives volume number 59 Funko Pop mystery box. You want to hear all the details? Just get right into this? I think you want to, right? It says each boom box contains 3 to 4 pops per box weight wise. I'm guessing 4 pops in here. It's not crazy heavy. I'm guessing 4 pops in there. It says 3 to 4 pops, $3.85 per box. Of course, that's before shipping. The lowest value of a boom box, the time of packaging, is $390. The highest, over $850. So over double your money back for one box. There's a total of 13 boom boxes. So 1 in 13 chance of getting over double your money. So the PPG values were taken on December 25th, it says. This shipped on December 26th. Yes, shipped December 26th. And it says all conditions are 8 out of 10 condition or better. So I usually don't go back on Instagram and search around, because some of these boxes are like 6 months old, a year old. This one was literally a month old. So I went back to Instagram and found their post from last month to kind of see what the hits were in this. Because I was just kind of curious and didn't really take that long to go and actually find it. So there was a couple of nice hits in here. Wasn't anything like super crazy, I don't think. So I guess some of the nicer, bigger hits, you have Freddy Funko as Wolverine from this past year's SDCC, like the Fun Days, 850 piece. If I remember correctly, there's 2 different Wolverines, I think, right? I think they were both available at Fun Days, not the at-home box. I think just Fun Days. 850 piece. The Flock Tony. You know what's crazy? The last time I looked at the Flock Tony the Tiger, the OG one, it was like $350 during the height of the ad icon era. I'm guessing the height was around like what, 2022. That one was pushing about $600. So that one's almost like worth about almost like what, 40% less than what it was. All the ad icons have absolutely plummeted in value, and I don't see them ever going back up to what they were ever again. So that's just insane. The Flock Tony, the 3,000, or was it 2,000 or 3,000 piece? 2,000 piece. That used to be like a mega grail. That was on everybody's list. Now, I don't see anybody ever saying, hey, we want that Flock Tony anymore. It's like not anybody's list anymore, hence why the value of that thing is absolutely plummeted. A lot of grails have actually plummeted in value. It's happened to a lot of grails now. Then you've got that Shaggy from this year SDCC. You've got the Shock Trooper from 2015 SDCC shared, or the Galactic shared sticker. That was like $200, maybe $300 or so. You have some other Freddy Funkos, the Carnage Blacklight, which that one's actually dropped in value quite a bit. I know one of them that's actually pretty cool. I don't think it's like super crazy, but it is Freddy Funko as, is that Moon Knight? It kind of looks like a Moon Knight 600 piece glow in the dark. A whole bunch of Freddy Funko. There's NFT redeemables. There's other ad icons. So there's quite a bit of pretty decent pops available in this box. So, but the big hits, I'm guessing Wolverine is going to be the big hit in this box, right? I think. Last I checked, I think the Wolverine's pretty decent value. I could be off. It could actually be that Shock Trooper. It just, in the past 12 months, so many Funko Grails have absolutely plummeted in value that if I haven't had my hands on them in the past 12 months, I'm not too sure what the values have done. But, I mean, just so many pops that were worth a year ago were worth, $500. Now we're coming in at 3. Ones that were worth 1,000 are now down to 6. A lot of pops. And it is double boxed. Empty. Let's see what we got. Show you the front of this thing. Still all taped up. Here we go. Yeah, weight wise it feels like a 4 pop box weight wise. If it was a 3 pop, it should be a little bit lighter than this. Or of course it could be a 3 pop box with one of them in like a hard stack or something to kind of like make the weight a little bit heavier. Stuffing on top. Oh wait, it is a 3 pop box. Hold on. That tricked me. Okay, yeah. They have one that's in a hard stack, so that extra hard stack added in that extra weight. Because lots of times Boom Loot, they won't use hard stacks. They'll just have 4 pops and 4 salt protectors. This felt like a 4 pop box and salt protectors. But yeah, 1 pop is in a pop stack, which added in the extra weight, which made it feel, and it's actually in the middle. Because if the hard stack was on one of the corners, it feels lopsided. But since they have it in the middle with stuffing on each side, the box is balanced out. Makes it feel like it is a 4 pop box. Here we go, first salt protector. We got Freddy Funko, 5,000 piece Freddy Funko as Surf's Up Batman, worth $65. This is SDCC 2019. Just a few months away from this already being a 5-year-old pop. Man, I remember this thing first came out. When it came in that tiki tube. It just feels like yesterday. That was 5 years ago. How crazy is that? 5 years ago this pop came out. I was only able to get one off of the Funko Shop for retail. Only got 1 tube. I think my tube actually had this one. It had the Bloody Chucky and my third pop. I don't remember what it was. I had the Surf's Up Batman, the Bloody Chucky, Freddy Funko's Bloody Chucky, and something else. I'm pretty sure the video's on YouTube, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. It has to be. Here we go. Next salt protector. The back says Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill exclusive. Nice. You know, he just did that private signing. I know the value of this thing went up in value because people were trying to find Mark Hamill pops for his private signing that he did in December. So this was actually packaged up in December. So this pop might have been inflated a little bit in value due to the private signing. Then once the private signing's done, the values come back down. Happens with all private signings. When somebody's about to do a private signing, people panic buy pops and it raises the value. But $46. Here we go. This one is in a hard stack. What do we get? You ready? Well, hopefully it's good. So these two combined are like what? 70, about 110? What was the guaranteed value of? I don't remember. How much does this box cost? I don't remember. 3 something? Ooh. This pop's usually pretty hard to sell. I've had this thing several times. Ooh, not one I wanted to get. 1,000 piece Sour Patch Kids. It says we're $400, but whenever I have this thing, it never goes for full PPG value. Always have to knock off at least 20% off of PPG in order to sell it. Certain pops like this, you never get full PPG for them, and the value of these, they keep going down. Ooh, this is a hard pop to sell. You've got to find the right buyer that's looking for Sour Patch Kids. Not the one I wanted. This is not the one I was hoping to get. From the actual picture, it was a second row hit. It was next to, it looks like Freddy Funko as like Moon Knight. Okay, to be honest with you, the one beside that one was that the Otter Pop, the Louis Blue Raspberry. Now that one's a terrible pop. That one, the last time I had that pop, I had to sell for almost half off of PPG because nobody wanted it. Nobody. Even looking at eBay solds, they're not anywhere near PPG value. That one is completely wrong on PPG. So I'd rather have this one than that Otter Pop because that thing is freaking worthless. Anyway, let's see PPG values. It could have been worse. It could have been 10 times better, but let's see what the values say. First pop, Mark Hamill, coming at $46. Value has not changed. Looks like the value hasn't actually moved much since its private signing, so it's not a bad thing. Pop number 2. Interesting. So on PPG, this might be wrong. It's saying it's worth $95. They're saying it's worth $65. PPG for months and months now. It's been wrong on a lot of pops. Way too much, way too little. PPG has a lot of issues right now with values. You can't really go by what PPG says. Something like this, if it was $65 a month ago and it raised in price that much that quickly when it's not like a massive grail piece, you need to like check to see what happened. More than likely it's probably not actually worth $95, but we'll go by a full PPG value 95. I had to do more research on this. I see this massive spike on PPG right there. Whatever that sale was right there kind of manipulated the price a little bit. It says the low is 65. There was a high sale at 122. That one sale skyrocketed the price. So there was a one outlier sale. PPG needs to take that into account. One outlier sale should not skyrocket the price whenever the medium and the low is down here, you know. Yeah, PPG's having issues right now. They're having issues. So always keep that in mind whenever you're buying, selling collections, or just trying to find value. Always do your research. Always do your research. But we'll just do full PPG at 95, even though I think that's about 30 bucks too high. And then last one, Sour Patch Kids 1,000 piece ECCC 2018. 400 bucks. Value did not change on this one, so it looks like grand total. Just doing full PPG, looking at 541, knock off the 30 bucks there. We'll just call it around $500 box. I think guaranteed value, actually I already closed up my Instagram, I think. But I think guaranteed value was like, what, 4 something? This box is $385. The guaranteed lowest value was $390. So I actually got $100 over what I was the guaranteed value. So nice. So even this one, if I take a loss of about 80 bucks on it in order to sell it, I'll still turn a very, very, very small profit, because more than likely this is not going to sell anywhere near PPG value. I guarantee it. I've had this many times. This is a hard sell at full PPG value. Maybe you at home have had more luck with certain pops than what I have. If you've had better luck, congratulations. I wish I had that luck with pops like these. I just don't have the buyers that are looking for these kinds of lines. But anyway, all these pops though will be for sale in the future Whatnot live auction, either auction style or the buy it now section. And of course, if it's in the buy it now section, I do take offers on it. So if I have this listed at 400, you shoot me an offer at 350, I'll probably accept it and you can have it. Yeah, so there'll be a link down below in the description box to this video for Whatnot. Click that link, download the app. It's completely free. Use that link, save 15 bucks. Shoot me an offer of 350, I accept it, plus your 15 bucks off. Get it for 335, even cheaper. Take advantage of that code. And if you're looking for any kind of pop protectors to protect your Funko Pops, check out 7bucksapop.com, link down below. 7bucksapop.com is the main company that I trust for all of my pop protectors, and I'll see you next time.